So here we are, 5 years after Riverbed's IPO, and it's kind of been a big 5 years for your company. Kind of what are the highlights that you've seen?
Well, you know, at the IPO, we were a company of just over 100 people doing $18 million a quarter in revenue, and sort of unknown California startup trying to push against the biggest players in networking with an exciting new technology. And actually our IPO in 2006 was sort of a seminal IPO that kicked open the IPO window for a lot of tech companies. And we were able to pull that off because we had this astounding growth rate of revenue. And the growth rate was based on a very interesting product that was innovative and changed the nature of the way people could access their applications across networks. So all that has turned out to be true. And 5 years later, now we're 10 times as large. We have nearly 50% market share in our market. We have one of the highest revenue growth rates of any tech company.
You mentioned market share. Now, there was an IT spending survey came out from Goldman Sachs earlier this week, which said that Riverbed is continuing to gain share in the WAN optimization market. I mean, what are you seeing in terms of spending trends?
So, we haven't seen a new recession coming. We've seen a steady recovery, albeit a little slower than I think people expected. And I think that's natural. I think people's expectations for the recovery were unrealistic. People are comparing today to 2005, 2006. Well, 2005, 2006 were bubble economies where people were spending based on unsustainable debt. So that game is over now. Now people spend on their incomes, and it's a lower level of consumption, but it's healthier, it's sustainable, and it will grow inexorably unless we screw it up, with a lot of bad press and lack of confidence about the economy. But there's a huge world economy out there. 7 billion people all over the globe need to be fed, transported, housed, educated, taken care of every day, and we see a slow, steady recovery over time.
We're 5 years into the Riverbed story as a public company. What is Riverbed going to look like 5 years from now?
So, Riverbed has sort of been getting in position. Two things have been happening. One, we've been getting the product set together to address the market, the IT market of the 21st century. And the second thing is the market of the 21st century has been developing at the same time. And so it's almost a perfect storm of the right technology with the right brand, the right quality of Riverbed, matching the direction of the market, which is to be more cloudy, to be more networked, to have people access their applications and their storage over networks. And it's almost a perfect match. So I think we're just on the edge of a huge move forward over time.
Okay.